Touch, a notion integral to the human experience. So important that it forms one part of our five senses. To run your hands through a lover's hair, gently stroke the cheek of a newborn baby, feeling the comfort of holding a parent's hand. To touch is to feel, and to feel is to be human. Humanity and consciousness collide at the core of our species, and now, more than ever, we have to cling on to the ability to act mindfully. Along with the coronavirus pandemic has come a new way of living. Touching freely is now a privilege belonging to the past. Keeping our hands clean and being conscious to touch is central to the battle against the virus. But while we take on one crisis, another one looms. Wet wipes have been pivotal in keeping people and products COVID-free. However, unbeknownst to many, they do contain plastic.
A paper came out suggesting that the total biomass of life on Earth is now superseded by the amount of constructed material that humans have produced. So we have now, as a species, produced more stuff than there is living stuff on our planet. That's a pretty scary statistic. If we home in on plastics, there's twice as much plastic on the planet at the moment than there is biomass of living animals, which is also a fairly scary statistic.
Our planet is on life support and its future is at the hands of the human race. But we know that when we come together as a nation, anything is possible. And South African business Sani-Touch is at the forefront of the war on plastic and COVID-19. Sani-Touch are the legends behind our country's first 100% recyclable trolley wipes, made locally by locals with locally sourced materials. This company is truly lekker.
In the early 2000s, when my sisters and I found ourselves often shopping with young children, that a retail store manager alerted us to the fact that the trolley handles and those little baby chairs could harbor a huge amount of bugs and bacteria that could potentially make our children sick. And that got us thinking, and that was the start of the trolley wipe journey in South Africa, and we introduced the Sani-Wipe trolley wipe.
Tackling the biggest mountain is achieved one step at a time, a philosophy Sani-Touch wants to emphasize to all South Africans. Every small act of consciousness adds up, and living a greener lifestyle doesn't have to be intimidating, expensive, or time-consuming. Not sure where to start? Follow Sani-Touch, ShopRite, Checkers and Spar. Together, they are leading the way, one trolley wipe at a time.
ShopRite, as part of its approach to managing packaging, really supports a circular economy approach. And that means that we look at moving away from a single-use model of packaging towards something that is more circular. So away from a make, use and dispose of, rather to a make, use, reuse, recycle, reprocess if it's possible. So already the group is recycling its cardboard and its plastics from its stores to its distribution centers, and it brings that back to recycled material. So we felt that the Sani-Touch product was good to bring back as a recycled material that we can recycle.
It's a collaboration that will see more than 80% of wipes not only recycled but repurposed. Wipes will soon become South Africa's new wooden pallets, perfect for making a variety of products ranging from park benches to carpets.
What we feel is if our lonely little green wipe can be recycled into a pallet, and we can make a difference with our tiny little green recyclable wipe, what other products are there out there that we as consumers can find to recycle? How can we help these informal traders to actually make a little bit of money? And that is important why we need to do things like switching from a wooden pallet to a plastic pallet, because by doing that, we actually create a demand for the recycled products. You all guys know economics. Where there's a demand, there is money. So if we can create a demand, we will actually create enough money in the system that the recyclers are going to want the waste product. If they want the waste product, our informal traders have more to collect and they stand to make more money. So the circle will continue and we will actually create jobs by trying to find ways to upcycle our plastics.
Sani-Touch and ShopRite Checkers have pledged not to be perfect, but to be better. Together they are joining forces one step at a time to take on an enormous plastic mountain. So, this is us extending an open invitation to you, your family, and your business to come along for the ride with the hopes that soon we can stand on top of the world together, a cleaner, plastic-free, virus-free world.